So, Lotus Engineering is part of Group Lotus, as is Lotus Cars Limited. Lotus Engineering at any time is working on multiple projects: electric cars, hybrid electric cars, range-extended electric cars, fuel cell vehicles, multiple projects for client customers of Lotus Engineering, but also for Lotus itself sometime in the future. We've, in recent international auto shows, shown two different range-extended electric vehicles. The first one we showed about a year and a half or so ago was the Evora 414e hybrid, and that is an electric vehicle, electrically propelled, with an onboard range-extending engine. One of the many unique characteristics of that car is the range-extending engine is the Lotus Range Extender engine, as it's named, and it's the first purpose-built, purpose-engineered, design-built range-extending engine to operate at a certain optimum RPM to best recharge the battery pack on board the car. Very limited number of production pieces, very low cost of production for that range extender engine, purpose-built range extender engine. So it's an electrically propelled car, range extender engine on board. When the battery pack goes down, it recharges the batteries on the fly to extend the range of the vehicle. That's the Lotus Evora 414e hybrid. More recently, at the Paris Motor Show in September of 2010, Lotus showed an entire portfolio of future products that we're launching in the years to come. One of the vehicles there was called the Lotus City Car concept, and that was a smaller two-door with hatchback, or three-door if you prefer, city car, small economy type vehicle, four-seat car, that we showed and presented in Paris as a range-extended electric vehicle. Again, fully electrically propelled. You'd have approximately 40 miles of electric range to begin with. As the battery pack began to decharge, the onboard Lotus range extender engine, again in this case, would recharge the battery pack on board so you could continue to drive without having to plug in to gain more range. We showed it as a range extended electric vehicle, a concept car. We've since announced intent to produce that vehicle, but we've not yet fully divulged how that car is going to come to production, whether it might come to production as a small, very fuel-efficient internal combustion engine vehicle, or perhaps as a small, pure electric vehicle without the range-extending engine on board, or perhaps as a range-extended electric vehicle as we've shown it. The other reality is we could bring that car to market and offer it in a couple different ways. We may bring it at a lower price point as a pure electric car. We may also make it available at a higher price point as a range-extended electric vehicle. So the options are fully open to us on that car, but we have announced the car for production intent, and we'll have to see how it plays out over the next 3 to 4 years for it.
Thank you. What is your name?
Kevin Smith.
And what's your title?
I'm the Marketing and PR Communications Executive for Lotus Cars USA.